Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne declared open the Vidulka exhibition and awards ceremony which commenced today. The Vidulka exhibition, which opens to the public at 9 a.m. tomorrow, aims to promote the use of sustainable energy.
Equipment and appliances that promote the use of sustainable energy, energy-efficient products and renewable energy technologies are on display at the Vidulka exhibition. The exhibition also provides educational programs for students. Incidentally, the Sri Lanka National Energy Efficiency Award ceremony will also be held at the exhibition. The exhibition offers a great opportunity for dealers in renewable energy technologies and engineering companies promoting energy-efficient equipment, services and technologies, as well as companies keen on achieving energy efficiency. The Vidulka exhibition also provides an opportunity for investors interested in commencing small-scale power plants with the use of sustainable energy to purchase the necessary equipment and appliances.
Actually, this is a very good opportunity for the general public to get much idea about the energy conservation, as well as for the school children. This one will be very much useful for the housewives. Once she comes to this particular event, and she can select the household items required for the kitchen as well as for the house.
The Vidulka exhibition will be held until Sunday.
You're watching Primetime News. Now it's time for Crime Watch.
Two individuals died following an attack which took place in the Kotakala estate in Haputale. The two victims had arrived in the estate this afternoon, and the police stated that the victims had then been beaten up by a group of estate workers. The deceased are residents of the Munragal area. The army was later deployed at the scene of the incident. Army spokesperson Brigadier Nihal Hapuarachi stated that 2 army teams have been deployed to boost security in the area following a request made by the police. The army spokesperson stated further that the police are carrying out investigations into the incident. The corpse of the 2 victims had been later removed by a funeral parlour.
In the past few days, this has become a common sight in the evening hours. People gather in such a manner to face the threat posed by individuals roaming around the countryside at night, harassing people. Reports in this regard came in from various parts of the country today as well.
This is a group of individuals who are out on nighttime patrol in the Hatton area. Due to this, people entering the area have been highly inconvenienced.
We cannot travel on the roads during the day or even at night. The people in the estates harass us. They carry poles and knives. This is a great inconvenience.
Many estate workers who are women engage in their work under the watchful eyes of their husbands. However, none of them have reported citing the reasons for all this, the alleged grease yaka.
We are scared. They say he's here and there, but we haven't seen him.
Meanwhile, a group of individuals have attacked several vehicles travelling along the Norelia-Hatton-Radala road last night. According to the Nanoya police, a complaint in this regard has been received.
3 or 4 vehicles came behind mine. We were also attacked. When I was travelling to the police station, I got to know that a car which had travelled ahead of us had also been attacked.
The residents of the Pusallava area in Norelia detained 2 traders who were distributing goods in the area. According to the area residents, 2 other individuals who had arrived in their vehicles had gotten off in the area. They added that the same night, a mysterious individual had attacked several houses. The 2 traders were eventually handed over to the police. According to the police, they have commenced investigations into the incident. Meanwhile, this situation has caused problems to the residents of the Kantale area as well. Area residents who noticed an individual loitering in the area yesterday had caught him last night and handed him over to the Kantale police. Police stated that this individual was produced before court today. We don't go out at night. We close the doors and stay indoors in fear. Meanwhile, issuing a media release, police headquarters stated that 2 individuals who were roaming in the Taldenia area in Badula as grease yakas were taken into custody. The mobile phones used by these 2 individuals were also taken into custody. The release states that the 2 pictures of these individuals who had changed their appearances in order to carry out robberies were found in the mobile phones that were apprehended.
Yesterday, News First brought you the history behind the relocation of the sacred tooth relic during the period between the Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa eras. Following the Marg invasion, which was launched on the Polonnaruwa kingdom, the sacred relic was taken away to Kothmale. News First continued the story from where we left off yesterday.
It was during the reign of King Parakrama Pandu that the sacred tooth relic was taken to Kothmale after the fall of the Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa eras. Sri Lankan folklore states that Queen Sugala fled with the casket containing the tooth relic before it was laid to rest at the Supulpitiya Vihara in Kothmale. Legend also has it that she was captured in the Athimale area and that the sacred tooth relic was eventually placed at the Supulpitiya Vihara. The relic next took refuge at the Beligala Palace. The tooth relic then made its way to Dambadeniya under the patronage of the king. With the fall of the Dambadeniya era, the sacred tooth relic made its way to Yapahua. Join us tomorrow as we continue to take a look at the journey of the sacred relic.
Good evening and welcome to Sports First. The Australia and Sri Lankan cricket teams arrived in Kathragama today via air transport for the second ODI between the two teams.
The two teams earlier travelled from Kandy to the Mavela Lagoon by seaplane and then continued their journey towards Kathragama later on. The Sri Lanka cricket team manager Anura Tennakone said that the team is well prepared to compete in the second ODI against Australia. We are expecting to correct the mistakes we made in the first match and are well prepared for the match on the 14th. I believe that our players will give a better fight to the Australians unlike in the first match. The second ODI between Sri Lanka and Australia will take place this Sunday at the Suryaveva Mahinda Rajapaksa International Cricket Stadium.
And for an in-depth analysis of the first ODI played between Sri Lanka and Australia at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium yesterday, we now join former World Cup winning captain Arjuna Ranatunga.
Sri Lanka batted first, won a very important toss on a very good batting track, started very well. The two openers gave a very good start to the Sri Lankan lineup. But unfortunately, middle order didn't capitalize on that. There were a lot of rash shots, bad shots, and luckily for the Sri Lankans, two bowlers, Randeep and Kulasekara, gave a very important support for the batting lineup. Both got runs, and ultimately Sri Lanka ended up getting close to 200. But credit should go to Mitchell Johnson. The way he bowled, he attacked most of the batsmen, he troubled most of the batsmen on a very good classic track. I'm sure that Sri Lanka need to concentrate on their 50-over concept rather than the 20-over concept. It was more like playing a 20-20 game rather than a 50-over game. When Australia started, I thought they started very well, especially Watson. The way he came out, he attacked the loose ball. It was very interesting to see how the middle order bats. It was a totally different batting lineup when Michael Clarke and Ricky Ponting came into the side and Michael Hussey is back in the side. So it's a very strong batting lineup. It was very good to see some of the Australian senior cricketers, the way they bat, the way they committed to bat longer time, spend more time in the crease. And that was the case when Australia beat Sri Lanka by 7 wickets.
Thank you, Ramesh.
Now you, our viewers, have the opportunity to share any newsworthy video clips with the entire nation through News First.
You can do so by sending us the video captured on your mobile devices via email or MMS.
Make sure your video clips are 30 seconds or less.
You can email us on report@newsfirst.lk or MMS on 0759 301 003.
You can also visit our website www.newsfirst.lk for the very latest on the World Wide Web. Well, that's it from the MTV NBC newsroom for now. I'm Ravi Gamage.
And I'm Krishna Panatharatna. Good night.
Good night.